Welcome to your weekly reading. Let me turn the fan off. For September the 4th until September the 10th. This is your okay. I was going to say 3-card reading, but it looks like we have 3 cards for the first placement. For the action placement, you have the 3 of Pentacles. I will get back to the situation. And then you do have 1 card here. Ooh, Justice for the outcome. I love that. Now, let me shuffle out the other cards here. This is from the Archangel Tarot deck. Let's see what Spirit has for you. There are 2 here. Ooh, High Priestess and Ace of Raphael. Both water energy. That's lovely. And then from the Divine Oracle, which has become a favorite of mine. Let's see what comes out for you here. Retreat. Wow. Okay, so that retreat, that comes up as something that I've been talking about in my readings, in my posts, and it is pause and reflect. Okay, so let's see what the rest of the reading has, but this one here, definitely pause and reflect. Please just take that time to do an audit of yourself, of your life, of what you are currently personally doing and what you are currently professionally doing. I do have health that's coming up, more kind of like, I don't know, like switching things up, doing new things, trying new things. That's something that is coming up for me. Health is a really big part. Now, also, because the Virgo energy that we are currently in, that's earth energy, that's foundational energy. So with all of this pause and reflect and this retreat and kind of going back and kind of taking a look at things, it's all about your foundation. How you're building your foundation, how you're letting things go out of your foundation, how you're switching things up in your foundation, okay? So now I'm actually going to come back to these 3 here. Wow. Okay, so this one here, I'm just going to cover that up here. This is the Star card. It is a Major Arcana card. This one, the Major Arcana, the Star card, this one is talking about how you are supported by all the stars. You're supported by Spirit, by the universe. Now, this one is talking about how you have gone through a transformation or currently going through a transformation, as many of us feel as we are, because there's so much energy and a lot of planets in retrograde. And when those planets are in retrograde, that's where that pause and reflect is from. Okay, so the universe is trying to get us to do our work, to take a really good look at our lives. So with this one here, this is about having all this transformation that you've gone through and then feeling like you're re-emerging as like a new person, that you've learned lessons and you're moving on from that point. So this is a Major Arcana. That means it is a life event, okay? It's a big life change that's happening in your life. Now, for this one here, you have the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups, this is one of my favorite cards. I love this because it's talking about that you're moving into the path of your desire, into your passion. You're moving in the direction where you want to go, where you know it is, like that you feel so deeply with this water energy. You feel so intuitive. You feel it in your gut. You feel it all within you that there is that direction that you need to move into. And it might not make sense to you, and it may not make sense to other people. And that's where it can kind of get a little tricky when you're thinking of, you know, well, so-and-so doesn't approve of this. And that might kind of like put you off of doing what it is. And it does happen. It does happen. I know it's definitely happened to me. But for you, making those decisions for yourself, making those decisions intuitively, even though they don't make sense. Please trust spirit. Please trust the universe. They definitely have an amazing, incredible plan for each and every one of us. Okay, and then this is fantastic. This here is the Ace of Pentacles. And again, this is the first placement. The first placement is the situation, okay? So the Eight of Cups, the Star, so like you're re-emerging, you're moving into a new direction, the one that you're so passionate about, and you're putting yourself first and you're building your foundation. Now here, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace is always talking about new energy that's moving in. And so this big, huge pentacle, this most definitely could be some sort of financial abundance here. Now, this is also talking about how foundational changes that are happening for you. And so the foundational change is very, very positive, extremely positive with this ace. Like, just look at the size of this pentacle and just think of like luck. Think of like your foundation is changing. You're adding things into your foundation. You're making quite the big difference here. This is really, really good energy. I love this for you. Now, moving on to the Three of Pentacles. This here is, so you've been doing a lot of hard work. And so this hard work, this is coming up where people are noticing you, people see you. Now, what I mean by that is there's a lot of people that show up on social media, and a lot of people that might find that, you know, like the value of likes and stuff like that. Now, knowing that even if people, they do or they don't, they're still watching you. So there's people that are inspired. I know that when I first started on social media, I was like afraid to like things. And that could be the case with some people. Like, just don't worry about if you're receiving likes. Please keep going. And so this is the action placement. Keep going in the direction that you're going in. Please keep believing in what it is that you are doing, what you are so incredibly passionate about. Please don't feel like you're losing steam or that people don't support you. There are people out there that just, they do watch you. They are seeing what you're doing. They are inspired by you, and you do have cheerleaders. And so counting on those cheerleaders as well to help you through, because they're always going to be there for you. Now, look at these pillars here. This means that you are moving into a new direction. Okay, so this new direction, this is really exciting. A very, very exciting week. We're full on into Virgo energy. Virgo energy, it's an earth energy. It is about like building upon what it is that you already have. And it can bring like wealth. It can bring like you are attracting money and abundance into your life. Now, also with abundance, that's also family, that's friendships, that's partnerships. So this is the perfect time. We are finishing out the summer, and I believe it's on, I want to say around the 20th. I'm not entirely sure what day the fall or autumn solstice is on, in and around the 20th. But right now, make sure that you are doing all of that work before we approach that official fall season, and really allow your foundation to be built. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in the direction. Now, here we also have the Justice Major Arcana, and look at these. They are balanced. The scales are balanced, and the Justice card is always coming up that things are working out for you. Okay, so this can also mean that there's legal things that are working out. There's documents that are being signed. There's new promotions. There's new things that are happening for you. in this Virgo Earth energy. This is fantastic. This is really brilliant. Things working out for you. I also like this kind of like gold here. That color has been my color for this year. And I feel like there's just so much more depth to this color, to this energy. It means so much more. It is so much more powerful. And it means that like there are places that you are going. So please know that things are working out for you. Now, for the last placement here, this here is the High Priestess. And this is talking about trusting your intuition. So this one says powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Okay. And so that again is signifying that retreat. Okay. So that pause and reflect. And then you have the Ace of Raphael. So you have two aces. You have like some really brilliant energy. And this one here is a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Wow, this is going to be such a beautiful, wonderful week for you. I feel that there's so much good energy that's happening. I feel that you are putting yourself first. I feel that you're feeling yourself, okay? Like you are feeling the energy, you are feeling the feels, and you are knowing that there is a direction that you have to move in and you can't ignore it any longer. So please honor yourself. Please honor yourself by moving into that direction that you know that you are meant to move in. There is a lot of relationships. There is a lot of partnerships. There's a lot of family. There is a lot of monetary abundance. So allowing yourself to meditate, allowing yourself to pause and reflect. Okay, meditation, journaling, a huge part of professional and personal development. I thank you so much for watching. I love your support. Thank you so much. Have an amazing week.